Real
So, people. Because when you're networking, everybody has a business. Everybody has adventure.
Right.
Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Right.
So,
how do you do that?
How do you? Perhaps everything I'm asking you is stuff I need help with.
I feel like in the follow-up, if they are not responding with much, they probably don't have much going on, or they're too busy, and that's fine. Like, the real are really going to respond and going to be interested in what they have going. Like you're saying, so if someone's saying I have a book and they don't,
right? Or I'm making these moves and
oh girl, that's everybody. Right?
Blah blah blah. Like, I don't want to waste my time.
Right.
So I really try to sit back and listen and see who's just talking.
Right.
And who's really talking about something.
Right. And I feel like maybe it would be good to get a card in that place, because then you can always Google them. You can always check their website. You can research them to see if this is really somebody that I want to work with before you even do a follow-up. And that's something you can even add in your follow-up is like, I know we met and it was a great connection, but I looked on your website and realized we have a lot of things in common, and we can work.
I like that. I love how I kept questioning you and you got to a real good answer.
Oh my gosh.
You have to go beyond those first 10 answers. When you're doing that data. I know you like that data.
Oh yeah, the root cause.
Yep, I like it. That was good. So repeat that for the audience. Get the card. Research, then make the authentic connection, because a lot of people are very impressed if you do research. Oh my goodness, you looked up X, Y, and Z. You must really, really be interested in me.
And that's a good way to separate. And of course, people that are fake can spend hours on a blog or on a website and not have anything else. But if you look hard enough, you can see. Or if you look on their Instagram, or, just do your little research. Like when you're looking for a hairdresser, I look to see what their pictures look like on Instagram to see, like, okay, is that something I want or not?
Good stuff.
To me. But, yeah, so I don't think that you or I get nervous. Do you get nervous?
Nope.
When you're talking to people, like introducing yourself and stuff? Okay. So,
I don't. I love talking. I can talk all day.
So you were saying that it's not really a nervous thing. It's just the getting past the
how you flip
getting to know you.
How do you flip it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you were clearly all engaged in what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Now what?
Right, but then and some people will work with you because they remember who you are and are interested in being around you even more. And sometimes those people don't even make moves with you. They just become a fan. And that's good too.
Yeah.
Like they can follow you and they can support, and that's fine as well. Every contact, every network doesn't have to be, resulting in a project together or
I agree.
Something like that. So, and they also can be someone who is networking for you. So, hey, I just met her over here and she has this going on. I know you're saying that's not real networking, but I do feel like...
No, I think it is. I was just trying to push you to get further.
Yeah, I do feel like saying
that's absolutely
what you
networking.
have to offer puts it out there so other people can work for you. So you don't have to say it to everybody.
Yeah, I actually like that type of networking much better. Personally, I'd rather for somebody to make the connection. Then I can do the 5 heartbeat shy brother act.
Oh,
like, me? You thought of little old me
too. Shy brother.
Y'all know if you watch the 5 heartbeats, you know what I'm talking about.
I hate the shy brother.
Well, that is definitely a less aggressive way to make contact.
So you looking for a wingman?
Yeah. Go do it for me. Pull us together. That does take away the awkwardness, I guess, of people that don't know how to flip it.
Right. So, what else has been going on? Because we just came from networking, so I was on my mind. But
I liked every minute of it.
Yeah, we just did a mini session, and I mean, that might be something we have to offer at our next event.
Yeah, it would be great for people to network.
Yeah, I can't wait.
When is the next event? What you talking about?
That's me.
What you talking about, Willis?
As promised in the last podcast, we did release the tickets on Eventbrite for Friend Fix, our next live event.
Where, what, when edition?
Yes. So some of the details now, since it's all released, you can actually get your tickets. And it is going to be a mini session from us, and also we have a guest stylist there who's going to help everybody elevate and add some va-va-boom to your wardrobe, so that'll be fun.
Va-va-boom and bloom into spring and summer. You know, we all get in these moods where we want to transition, or I know I was cleaning out my closet Sunday, girl. That's what I did all day after we had Saturday church.
Yes.
And I'm looking and I'm just like, why? Why am I saving these things?
Mm-hmm.
This is not my style anymore.
Yes. Talk more about that.
I don't care anything about wearing these dresses my mama gave me 8 years ago when she was feeling bad for me after I went through a mini postpartum depression with my baby.
No, that picture with that baby, I mean, the baby was so cute, but girl, the glow up. Thank you, Jesus.
Don't worry about me. So that's who we're talking to, people who are transitioning into motherhood, because as she was just saying, when I transitioned into motherhood, I had no idea who or what I was supposed to be. Mm-hmm. I'm like, can't be sexy anymore because I'm somebody's mama.
Wrong.
No cleavage here.
Wrong.
Or I was like, ooh, I'm an educator. You know, I had to be modest at all times. So, I mean, we all go through transitions. Maybe we're transitioning into a new look. I went from long hair to short hair. Like right now, I'm letting my stylist experiment with all kinds of things in my hair. I have the old Hidden Figures waves going on.
I love it.
Channeling Janelle Monáe from Hidden Figures. I have a little red and purple streak in my hair. Like, yay. I'm doing different things. Like right now, I'm experimenting with what I want this season of Kisha to be. Mm-hmm. And maybe you're in that point in your life where you're ready to dabble in some things. But what's funny is I know how women are. Mm-hmm. We love having that girlfriend with us to bounce ideas off of, or to push us to try something we've never tried before.
Right.
So this opportunity at our little pop-up shop in our Wear What Win edition of Friend Fix will be just that. You get to experiment with some clothes and items and articles of clothing that you may not have tried before. And I know one big thing when I was transitioning into the fashionista that I am now, I'm surprised you didn't laugh and pick at me, because I'm clearly transitioning into whoever I am. But
are you? I thought you. Well, I haven't known you that long.
I
don't know that other lady.
I think I'm going through another transition. It's fine.
Yeah.
But different phases in your life offer different looks and different things. But you made me lose my train of thought. But we are going to do the pop-up, and we sometimes it's hard trying to get a new look because you don't have anybody that knows. I don't know what I was going to say. Accessories. That's going to be a small part of our pop-up, our event. And I remember thinking, I don't know how to accessorize. You remember all those matchy sets that people have?
Yes,
you know, girl. That's just for the people who were like who are like I was.
No, you know, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was always super nervous, and I'm like, this matching set will work. I'll just put this on. No thought. Yay. And it's cute. But it really isn't. You know, like you can wear a different earring with a necklace. Like I remember just feeling like there were some kind of unspoken rules that I could not break.
Right.
And this matching set kept me safe.
Ooh.
So, if you want to explore topics such as the ones that we just discussed,
there's way more topics than that we want to share with you guys. So
definitely. We can't give it all on the podcast.
Not at all.
They got to show up to the event.
And just to add some validity, we've been doing research, and actually we have done a lot of work with women to help them why am I saying uplift? Elevate themselves. And the results have been really favorable for them. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully some of them will be there to share their testimonies about how well this system that we've created actually really works. So, and the thing that I like about what you said is it's ongoing. Like, it's not like you've arrived and now you just stay there forever and ever.
No way.
It's always an option to elevate. You know, there is no ceiling when it comes to fashion. There's no ceiling when it comes to how you feel. There's no ceiling to just being fabulous, and that's a feeling and not a look. So that I cannot wait for Wear What When in May. And that, like you said, we're going to springboard and bloom into new styles and fashions. So that'll be cool. Do we want to talk about our new Spoiled Teacher initiative?
Sure. You've been talking about that a lot tonight.
Since it's your idea, go ahead. I love how you like to say it was my idea. So talk about your idea.
But you seem to be the most excited about it, so you go ahead.
I am, probably because I'm a teacher and I understand, like,
you are?
You know, from the classroom.
I didn't know that.
You're an administrator, so I understand how you see teachers, but also from a teacher's point of view. It would be awesome if someone showed up, just surprise the teachers with something. Because even from a teacher's point of view, they do, our principal told us, you will not be able to participate in teacher appreciation if you don't pay your PT.
Oh, yes, girl, I got mad about that too.
Yeah.
Because, all right, so let's rewind. Let's rewind.
Well, okay, pause.
Let's rewind.
When he told us that, we were just like, okay, well, we won't. Like, we don't need to get
horrible.
any teacher appreciation then.
Okay, so that's the teacher perspective. And it's so, I'm just thankful that I really do try to lead with the heart, because I remember, I don't turn my head to who I was as a teacher. I don't. And I feel like I don't know what the heck happens to administrators when they become principals and assistant principals. But I don't know if they feel like they've arrived and they just forget all that we went through, and or the hustle and bustle was just to move up the ladder, just to go and sit and chill.
Or they weren't there long enough, so it was just like, I
don't know. So let's rewind.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that. I'm sorry. I guess I should have started off like you tried to make me. So what happened was I just felt in my heart that we needed to give our teachers gifts during the stressful standardized testing season. Our season started last Thursday and April 12th. And, you're sitting and testing for hours straight. So I wanted to give snacks to all the teachers. And I have seen all kinds of spending happening all year long on things that didn't necessarily matter, in my opinion.
Right.
And then when I said I wanted to buy gifts, I told the principal, I just want to buy snacks. Like, we are not talking about sushi. Like, I just want to give them some bags of chips and some drinks and just goodies to make it last, and, to make it okay and bearable. I'm all excited. Principal tells me we don't have enough money for that. And I'm just looking, I'm so ticked off. And so in my ticked offness, I said, fine, I'll pay for it myself out of my own doggone pocket.
Right. And your family does a lot for that school. Like, I went over and I saw all those drinks that Gigi bought, and like, volunteering and, dedicating time. So you guys are very involved in your drive.
Like, my mama, my daddy, my mother-in-law, my husband, like, we all definitely care. And so we just have a heart for people in general anyway. But I was just so mad when she told me we couldn't pay for that. And I just thought it was crazy. And then she was like, well, we don't have, what you don't understand is, because I brought it up. I said, well, I'll go buy it myself. I was like, forget it. Pause, waiting on her to say, okay, well, I'll put in on it. And she didn't, which ticked me off even more.
Right.
But as the week went on, I will say that she did start saying, what do you need me to go get? What do you need me to go get? Because she started seeing how much the teachers appreciated it. But
sometimes you have to lead by example.
Yeah. So to your point, and that was fine. And I was thankful that she did it. And I was like, yay, she does have a heart. You know, she wants to do right. So